Do you want to raise funding in your business? You want to grow money and you want to increase your revenue in your business? Then this video is for you. Pause whatever you're doing and watch this. There are many ways to actually make more money in your business apart from what you're already doing. You know, you're making sales or you have been struggling to make sales. There is one hack I want to teach you today, and that is bidding for contracts. I know you prayed, oh Lord, give me contract. The answer is here. So I'm going to be sharing with you how to bid for contract, or the documents that you need actually to bid for contract in Nigeria. So let's get into it. In Nigeria, we have three common contracts that people can bid for. Number one is the government contract. Number two is the public procurement contract. And the third, which is private sector contracts. Popular among them is the government contract. And I'm going to be sharing with you the documents that you need because it's accessible to every business owner that's in Nigeria. Yes, you have the right to bid for government contracts. Why do you need to bid for government contract? Like I said, if you want to make more money selling to your customers, maybe you may sell like to 5 or 10 or 50 customers, right? Which is still good. Or even if you sell to 100. But then when you bid for contract, you're dealing with the government. So you're dealing with volumes. And so it's easy to make returns on your sales. Like it's easy to make a huge turnover. So you can be serving maybe 5,000, a 5,000 member community, or you can be, producing or distributing to a 10,000 member community or even more. So because of the huge volumes, you tend to make, more money and profit because of that. And I think that this is something you should try if you're a business owner so that you can make more money. So what are the documents that you need? I know you've heard it before, but I will still say it again. The first one is the CAC certificate. CAC certificate means the Corporate Affairs Commission certificate. So if you register your business, you interact with the Corporate Affairs Commission. I'd advise that it be registered as a company where you'll be able to do more things with it and apply for more opportunities with it too. So that's the first document that you need as someone that is bidding for contract. The second document that you need would be your NSITF, that is the Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund. It's issued by the Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund, and it is a compliance certificate if you need to get a government contract trust fund. So the law provides that you should have this certificate because it helps you, it shows that you are providing some level of social insurance to your employees. So as a business owner, it's assumed that you have employees, and you should, have employees. And so for you to have a national social insurance trust fund, you would need to have employees, at least 3, or it could be more, so that you can get your national social insurance trust fund certificate. The second document is the industrial trust fund. So this is not exactly the same like the NSITF. This is the ITF. Industrial trust fund is a particular percentage that is deducted, to ensure that you provide, industrial training for your staff. So it's also required of you to do this and get this certificate. It's gotten from the Industrial Trust Fund in Nigeria. The third document that you need is the BPP, aka the Bureau of Public Procurement. Yes, so as you know, government contract has to do with procuring, certain materials or products, whatever it is that you're supplying. So you need this certificate from Bureau of Public Procurement to show that you are compliant. Without this, you would not get your contract that you're bidding for. Another important certificate that you need is your tax clearance certificate. So you have to show the government that you're tax compliant, that you've been filing your tax. So for those of you that have been saying, no, I don't have anything to do with tax, you might not be able to bid for government contracts if you're not tax compliant. So you have to get your tax compliance certificate and your tax clearance certificate, which shows that you're tax compliant, and then you can bid for contract. And the last one is the pension compliance certificate gotten from the Pension Commission, aka PENCOM. So as an employer of labor in Nigeria, you're required to actually do a contribution, a pension contribution for your employees. You contribute 10% and they contribute 8% of their salary, which is required by the law. So for you to bid for contracts, you would need to get that compliance certificate, and you have to show this contribution that you have made, for that employee of yours. Actually, the minimum of 3 employees will be needed. Now, why do you need this document to get a government contract? Maybe I should talk about that. You need this document because you need to prove to the government that you are compliant, you are a trustworthy business, and you're not going to run away with the money that they give you. So for them to be able to trust you to give you a contract, they have to be sure that you have been running business with all honesty and fairness. You've been compliant with the laws and the statutory and regulatory bodies that regulate your industry or the business that you run. So that is where this compliance certificate comes in. Other documents are industry specific, and so it might not be compulsory for you, but I will mention them regardless. We have the company profile. You may need a company profile, and then you may also need some extra proficiency certificate to show that you are not just certified, you have the expertise. And then the company profile shows your portfolio, your experience, past projects handled, and a host of other things that you need to do as an entrepreneur and a business owner. With this document, you can bid for contracts, as many contracts as possible within a year, and then it is renewable every year. I hope you got value from this video. Kindly share to fellow business owners and whoever you think will have or gain value from this video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel so that others can also learn from this, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.